He has served in North Carolina politics for more than 40 years. Now Governor Roy Cooper will be handing over his role to now Governor Josh Stein. I spoke with the governor about his 8-year tenure and also learned what's next for Cooper.
Do you, Roy Cooper, solemnly and sincerely swear?
Governor Roy Cooper is no stranger to politics. Born and raised in North Carolina, Cooper got his start in public service with the North Carolina State House in 1987 and State Senate in 1991. 10 years later, he took over as the state's Attorney General, a role he held until 2017.
Today, I am announcing that I am a candidate for governor of North Carolina.
Soon after that announcement, he became governor. Even more impressive, he's never lost a statewide election. So why is he leaving now? Cooper is term limited, meaning he can't run for governor again. But his replacement is ready to continue his legacy.
Present to you the next governor of North Carolina, Josh Stein.
Josh Stein has been the Attorney General for North Carolina and was elected as governor in November. But before the transition, Cooper explains some of his accomplishments.
I started my term as governor wanting to make sure we had a state where people are better educated, where they're healthier, where they have more money in their pockets, and they have opportunities to live lives of purpose and abundance.
Medicaid expansion may go down as his shining achievement.
Medicaid is the working family's bill of the decade.
A success that has granted nearly 600,000 people health insurance.
We set that goal for the next 2 years. In actuality, it has almost happened in 1 year because people need it so much.
The creation of jobs was another success for Cooper, including bringing the film industry back, with much of that work right here in southeastern North Carolina.
We had entertainment leaving the state. The movie and film industry is going great guns down in southeastern North Carolina, so I'm excited about that.
Though it hasn't always been a made-for-Wilmingwood story, being governor has proven difficult at times.
Trying to fight through the extreme partisanship that continues to grow not only in North Carolina but in our country has been frustrating at times, because I believe that trying to work together, trying to find common ground is the way we move forward.
During his time in office, Governor Cooper helped our community and others in North Carolina after Hurricane Florence made landfall in September of 2018. Cooper visited dozens of hard-hit locations, talking to victim after victim, hearing stories of despair.
This is a hard time, though.
Yeah, very emotional for me. I appreciate you coming down and take care of it.
A similar tragedy happened this year when Hurricane Helene swept through western North Carolina, devastating many families and killing more than 100 people in the state. It's something he says he's still working on to this day.
We're going to do everything that we can to leverage the billions of dollars that we know it's going to take for them to recover.
Of course, who can forget the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020? Cooper immediately declaring a state of emergency.
The main purpose of declaring a state of emergency is increased flexibility to respond and prevent,
which impacted businesses like bars and establishments. But his administration's response also saved countless lives. For Governor Cooper, as he turns the next page in his book, his job is not done just yet, as he will be working with Governor-elect Josh Stein.
I think he's going to be a great governor. I look forward to his time in office as well.
So the big question is, what's next for the governor?
I haven't driven a car in 8 years, and so I might have to borrow my daughter's car for a while before I get a car. I'm going to give myself a couple of months to be with my family.
He won't shut the door on a future in politics, but for now, he's reflecting on the last 8 years and how his work will impact people for years to come.
This has been the greatest job I've ever had and probably ever will have, and I'm deeply honored and humbled and grateful to the people of North Carolina giving me this opportunity.
Governor Cooper's last day in office is actually today. Josh Stein was sworn in earlier. Public inauguration events will take place on January 11th and 12th in Raleigh. We'll be right back.